Hi my friends, today we model these parts which really has problems. You will see what kind of problems. Quick closing gate valve is the name, and the source is from Timoteo Carrera Soto. This is the assembly, but we model this main body, which means this part. The problems are with respecting this dimension of 14, my friends. You see, this is a sloped face, not perpendicular on the axis, and you'll see we have some problem here. I have to mention that this 25 dimension with this axis is connected to this dimensions 13, which is not half of 25. I suppose Timoteo has omitted to place here 12.5 as well as 20.5. I ignore these two dimensions. I consider only this and of course this axis between the two faces. This is not a cylinder. This part is taken from Timoteo Carrera Soto drawings, and you can download it by watching the tutorial number 182. This is my drawing, and we start with this contour, external only to here. Dimensions are radius 6, radius 18. This center is placed at 20 from the center point. This will be the center point, and at 28 on horizontal. Then radius 8, radius 30, radius 64, which has other center, not this one, and the thickness will be 6. Okay, let's start. Standard millimeters IPT, XY plane, a line from the center point to up of 53 minus 7. I place here the dimension, I make it construction line, and we start with a circle with a radius of 30. Then we draw a line, short line. I keep press the left button. I go somewhere here. Then I press again the left button. I go here. I press the left button and I go to the circle. I make tangent this arc to this circle. This center is outside. Radius 6, radius 8 here. This end point must be placed on this, on the same horizontal with this point. Then we have 18 here. I still move the center because it is somewhere here. As I said, dimensions where is the center are 20 on 28 from the center point. 28. Then I create an arc starting from a point on the circle and up. I try to catch the tangency. Yes, this is okay. I place on the same horizontal with this point and this point the end of the arc. The radius is 64 and there are two dimensions needed. One is this one, the value is 58, and the other is half of 58. 58 divided by 2. I trim the upper part of the circle and we have something here, my friends. Let me place this angle to be more visible, and we apply offset of this curve at a distance of 6. I draw another line here because I want to have ends to this contour. I extend the arc there and split because this is construction as well. One dimension needed, I suppose, is because of this extension somewhere here, or let's see, automatic dimensions. If you see here, maybe a tangency, done. You see, here is the problem. It was lost, this tangency. Now it's okay. Finish sketch. Extrude. Symmetrical 25. You remember this dimension. Now we have to create a wall. Dimension, the thickness of the wall is 25 minus 19 divided by 2. I select this face to draw a line between these 2 points. Then I apply extrude of this internal face to this direction and 25 minus 19 divided by 2. Okay, Having this wall, we can create a detail with the two small revolving features. We can place them in one sketch. This is with diameter of 14, and here is the corner of the part. 6 is the thickness and 6 is the length of this hole. Then we have a 24 on 6, another small feature. Let's do this. We create a plane based on this one. Right click in the air and create axis of this. Surface. Now we have the plane for a new sketch. F7. We draw a line between these two ends. I want to project this to place the end point on this line. This is a center line placed at that 28 dimension. Now I make this center line. I project also this line and I draw a contour from this point to the corner, then slope line. We go back and we finish the first volume. The other is simpler. Dimensions are 6 is this, and also 6 is this one. And this is also 6, and diameters are 14 here, 14, and this I want only to verify that 24. Yes, it is. If we apply now, we have to accept a driven dimension. One dimension, I suppose, is this diameter of 4. For finish sketch, revolve, and having two areas, we have to select both. The axis is known and we have that revolving features. Now we are interested in the other wall. This was the first and this is the other. To solve the problem with this 14. You see, this is a sloped line, and to create both this small sloped line and also this cut, we create a new sketch using dimensions 14 and 7. The plane for a new sketch is this one, F7, and we project these two lines. We draw the first line from here to this horizontal, but we didn't place a line with this, so we impose this constraint. This is Z, which must be considered vertical. Vertical, this point with this point, and dimension of 7 from the center point to here. 7. The other line is 14. To the left, 14. And we go up by hovering on this to create a parallel line. Yes? We have a fully constrained sketch. Good. We use this plane for a new sketch, and we draw a line from here to somewhere. We project this point in the sketch. We make coincident this, and we trim this to have a fully constrained sketch. Now we create a new plane by using this point, and this point. Okay, you see what is here, yes? We go back to this face because we want to have a close contour, which is this. Finish sketch, extrude. This is that closed area, and we go to the other direction. To what? To this plane. You see? Okay. We have a plane at 14 millimeters, which is parallel with the future cut. Now we have to create a new plane parallel with this one and containing that the other sloped line. To do this, we create a new axis. We know that that line is somewhere here, so we select this curve and we have a new axis here. Now we use this axis to create that plane. Plane based on this axis and on another axis which is at the intersection of this plane with this plane. You see, we have now that parallel plane. We use it to split the body. What is the tool for splitting this plane. What to split? This small body. Okay. Good. We hide all these features, visibility, and also the axis. Yes. We don't have this other wall here. Even if I did this on purpose, let's say I forgot to put the other wall first. What to do now? Look here. I move the end part here without that cut. Then I select this face for a new sketch. I draw this line. I eliminate some lines to have only one close contour. Finish sketch. Extrude. The other direction. Join. And this dimension is, as you know, 25 minus 19 divided by 2, which is 3, of course. Then I move the end of part to the end, and we have the cut here. Yes? Good. Now I want to place this hole, which is centered here. Take a look at this 16.66, which is the thread gauge 3/8 inch. Hole, this face, this center, is of 5 threads, 1662, and this is gauge 3/8. We apply this hole. Full depth is the thread to this face. Okay. Next is this major volume, which has dimensions here and here. We apply a new sketch in this plane, F7, and we draw some lines. The first one is a horizontal of 66. This is a center line. It is placed with its center in the center point. You see here 66, center point is this, and now 18, 18, and we use this diameter 46, yes, not this one of 50. Line down here on this line. I don't know if I project it so that I continue and I'll be back. I project now this line. I make collinear these two and I place dimensions. Eighteen, 65 diameter, then 46 as I mentioned, 46. You see these two are aligned, and this is 50. The last dimension is 50. Okay. I apply revolve, everything is well defined, and I create a new solid, my friends. Okay. You see here two bodies, solid 1, solid 2. This solid 2 I'll modify in color. I want to place now orange color. Okay. You see, we have two objects here. Having two distinct volumes, we see here that the new volume, which is this one, has a mid cut here, very important, 15 up and 10 down. Yes, at a diameter of 46. We use this plane, F7, and we project this line and this line. Then we draw two lines, one sloped and the other vertical. Dimensions, as I said, are 15 and 10. We have to draw this line. Now I place the midpoint. Again, Z is vertical, not Y. I select this vertical, this horizontal is a vertical, or you turn this so and use vertical, horizontal. You have to select. You see, horizontal is active and well received. Okay, finish sketch, and now we use that trapeze to apply extrude. You see, it is already selected. If you see here a contour, I see here that Inventor waits for me to select what solid is intended to be used with this cut. I know that this is a cut. I apply symmetry and all over the solid. Now you see this blue line. I can select this or this. Of course, I select this. Now you see what happens. Yes? Okay. Good. Now I can combine them, the two. What is the base body? This or this? This is, my friends, of course. What is the tool bodies? This. You see, there are two independent volumes selected, even if they are independent. Okay, now we welded all in one body. Here you see only one solid, not two. Next is the hexagon. This dimensions are 52 hexagonal for all this face. We apply some operations on this and will mirror about this plane. Okay, face, sketch, polygon 6 is by default. This is the center, this is the polygon. We apply horizontal to this. 52 as this distance. Finish sketch, extrude, external contour, cut 2 to this face. Okay, now we select this plane for a new sketch. Z is vertical, F7, line to this face. I project this line or all the face because this point isn't placed here. The angle is 30 and the distance to the center point is half of 52. 52 divided by 2. Finish sketch, revolve. Here is a small triangle and the axis is Z. The solution is cut. Okay, you see 52 is this tangent circle. Okay, there is a thread here, gauge 1¼ inch with this dimension on a depth of 13 plus 2. Then there is a cut here, 2 millimeters with 42. Okay, hole threaded, isopipe threads, not 16 but 4191. This is the face, this is the center, and we apply flat and not to surface is the end, but the depth is the end. Not through all the part, my friends, but only 13 plus 2. Okay, you see here what I made. Now I use this plane again, F7, to project this geometry and to draw a rectangle starting from this point. This dimension is 2 millimeters and the other has a diameter. I project as a center line this axis Z. This diameter is 42. Yes, of course, I made a mistake. This is not 2, but this is 2. And the diameter is 42. Okay. Revolve. The only close contour is well known. The solution is cut 360 degrees. Okay, now we have many features to be mirrored here. We apply mirror and we select from the end 1, 2, 3, 4. Combine knot. What is the mirror plane? The mirror plane is XY plane. You see what happens here. Okay. In the center there is a hole of 35 through all the part. We place this hole, not threaded but cylinder with normal end through all. This is the plane, this is the center, and the diameter is 35 through all. Now if we take a look here, we see a diameter here and another one here. This is 50 and this must be the same. This sloped face made to not create this diameter. You know, yes? To do this, I select this face, F7, I draw a new circle with a diameter of 50, finish sketch, extrude this only this contour to this face. Okay, then another sketch with this close contour, finish. You see, I select this and I have lines. Why? Well, you must use these application options which you can substitute with Alt Fi to go to sketch and see that auto project edges for sketch creation and edit. If you check this line, you have that automatic placement of a sketch on the face. Good. We apply extrude to this face. Okay. Now we have this feature with dimensions 7 is this dimension, the thickness, and you see here 60 on 47 a rectangle, and inside the window is 19 on 44. Let's do this. We select this face. Everything is construction, and we draw two rectangles. Dimensions, as I said, 60 on 47, then 19 on 44. This mid is aligned with the other. This is aligned with the other. And now both of them must be aligned with the center point. This with this, and this with this. Finish sketch, extrude this contour on 7 millimeters. We apply also fillets of 4 to each corner. Okay. We also apply chamfers of 1 millimeter to both threaded holes. Okay. Then we go to the drawing because we want to apply this 4 holes of 5 millimeters, 37 on 37, centered on the mid planes. We select this face, we draw a rectangle, not on any line, with 37 on 37, with Z is this, and other is this. Finish, hole, not threaded, placed on 1, 2, 3, 4, not 35 of course, but 5 and 2 to what? To this face. Okay, now we collapse all children here and we check the volume. Physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click and paste. What is the difference? It is not so important, and we are sure that we respected all dimensions to be sure of this value for what we did. Step by step, my friends. Now I apply material, steel carbon, sky blue medium, and only some faces. 1, 2, 3 must be machined. Still polished. If you apply not shaded, only shaded, you see that there are no differences. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.